all the members of the Bellville FFA chapter, I would like to welcome you to our 2020 Bellville FFA Awards Ceremony. This is an annual event in which we try to show, in a small way, our appreciation to those who have helped guide us through this past year. The success of Bellville FFA relies on the help and generous donations from our community, and for that we would like to say thank you. We hope you sit back and relax as you watch the recognition of our members. These awards are given to those members who have excelled beyond the classroom and worked countless hours to prepare themselves for competition. At this time, Amanda will present a Special Leadership Award.
The Leadership Award is presented to the FFA member who is the highest student representative of our chapter. This person has been there for our FFA members and will be greatly missed. Lillian Holt is the Bellville FFA Leadership Award recipient. Mr. Dietze and Mr. Vincent will now recognize our national CDE teams.
Howdy. I'd first of all like to thank our officer team for putting together this ceremony. It's something that they questioned, but I do believe it's something that's important to recognize those members for the outstanding year we did have. And as always, I want to thank the members, thank the parents, our Austin County Fair buyers, our administrators, all those that put time in helping our chapter achieve their success. I also want to talk a little bit about judging season. I know it got cut short this year, but however, we were able to do some things this year to really put ourselves in a position to continue the tradition of success in our FFA chapter. Judging has been something part of life at Bellville. I date back to 1964. We had the National Livestock Judging winner in our chapter. Then in 1996, we had a young lady who won the National Prepared Speaking Contest. And just 2 years ago, the Ag Sales team brought home the national championship. So this year, we're able to take two teams up there, and believe it or not, the tradition continues. We had a nursery landscape team that brought home another national title to the Bellville FFA. Very proud of this group. They worked really hard, and they left a memory that I will never forget. The team members were Braden Reiki, Knut Janisch, Lily Holt, as well as Amanda Kazi. These guys are national champions. It's been a pleasure to be here. Just remember that everything goes by one saying, that champions in Bellville are made when no one's watching. Thank you.
Well, good evening, Bellville FFA members, families, friends, who's ever watching. Sometimes I can get long-winded, but I'm not going to be long-winded today. But one time we wanted to recognize a special team that I took to the National Convention, and I'll give you a little background about this team. It's really neat, and it really holds inborn fondness in me because what they did, and I'm going to give you a little detail about what they did. And it's the dairy team that won last year, and so we went to nationals at the beginning of the end of 2019, I guess. And so one thing about this team is that I'll give you some statistics. I always call it the big three, if you can win the big three. And this team, they actually won San Antonio, they won Houston, and they won the Tarleton Invitational. I think that's very hard for a dairy team to win, especially if you're doing an evaluation contest. Then we went to 3 invitationals. This team won 3 invitationals also, had many high points along the way. We get to area, we stumble a little bit. This team was actually second in the area contest, and so we had to regroup for a few weeks, and then we came back and we won the state contest. So that's 7 first place and 1 second place for this team. That was kind of their history, and like I said, it holds to me dearly because that's very, very hard to do, especially in an evaluation contest. And I'm very proud of those members, and some of them have gone on to college and they're graduating and things like that. So I wish them the best. And they had a lot of high points along the way also. And this team consisted of Garrett Melner, Emily Schupak, Caitlin Krebs, Lillian Holt, and Colton Kazi. Of course, as you know, Lillian Holt, she moved on and went to nursery landscape and won the national contest there, and that was great. And so we filled her with Colton Kazi, and he did a great job taking her place. But once again, I'm super pumped about this team and what they did as an advisor, as a teacher, and I wish them well in the future. and God bless them.
Leadership development events, or LDEs, are held annually to allow members to demonstrate their abilities in public speaking, decision-making, communication, and overall knowledge of agriculture. Our state qualifying teams this year are Greenhand Farm Skills, Abby Oschenbeck, Brooke Dietze, Hope Ludeker, Wyatt Shield. Junior Creed Speaking, Brooke Dietze. Senior Creed Speaking, Ashlyn Gordon. Ag Issues, Gabby Eskew, Cole Helmkamp, Jordan Strader, Madison Miles, Mason Russell, Reagan Green, and Colton Kazi. Senior Quiz Team, Lillian Holt, Daniel Cooch, Taylon Durkin, and Emily Spees. At this time, Faith will announce the Proficiency Award recipients.
The Proficiency Awards goes to those members who excel in their supervised agricultural experience programs. These awards encourage members to develop specialized skills that will be applied to a future career. This year's award winners are Market Steers, Kaylin Krebs; Commercial Heifers, Hunter Schumann; Breeding Heifers, Faith Martin; Diversified Livestock, Cole Helmkamp; Rabbits, Lillian Holt; Breeding Gilts, Brooke Dietze; Market Swine, Emily Schupak; Market Broilers, Ashlyn Gordon; Market Turkeys, Trace Fitch; Market Goats, Stuart Poffenberger; Market Lambs, Lexi Higgins; Equine Proficiency, Morgan Hesters.
The Star Greenhand Award goes to first-year members who have a diversified SAE program, who have participated in various FFA activities and show a promising future in the FFA. And the Star Greenhand Award winners are Brooke Dietze and Stuart Poffenberger. Amanda will now present the Star Chapter Farmer Award.
The Star Chapter Farmer Award goes to a second or third year member who has demonstrated the most involvement in all phases of chapter activities. The Star Chapter Farmer Awards go to Samantha Dietze and Cole Helmkamp.
The Lone Star Farmer is the highest degree earned at the state level. 2 recipients have excelled in their supervised agricultural experience program, as well as being involved in numerous leadership and career development events. This year's Star Lone Star Farmers are Ashlyn Gordon and Hunter Schumann.
The American degree is the highest degree earned at the national level. This year's Star American degree recipient is Nikki Carter.
It is always a pleasure to receive honorary members into the FFA. The purpose of this ceremony is to recognize from time to time the efforts of others made on our behalf. This year's recipients are Roy and Beth Martin and Ronnie and Crystal Holt.
The stockyard, it's my backyard. That's where I grew up. I drank my first beer, I caught my first tear on the corner of North and Main. Down the bricks of Exchange, I felt so strange. She reached out and gave me a kiss. And in the shadows of downtown, I hung around to find me a gold buckle queen. Well, in the stockyard, it's my backyard. That's where I grew up. Well, if you're down in the chutes, twirling the loops, then Cadillac is probably a spot. And it's cowboy hats and cowboy cats as far as the eye can see. And I'll be coming back real soon to the Longhorn Saloon. driving after Friday night's football game. That's the same place my mom and dad went on their first date. Had the same burger I just ate. Man, some things never change. That's what made me who I am today. Gave me a million songs to play, and when the radio's on, I just don't understand. Because tractors ain't sexy and working is hard for small town people like me. And the radio's full of rich folks singing about places they've never seen. I ain't saying that their lives ain't hard. I'd love to hear about it sometime. Let them sing about their own life, and I'll sing about mine. I'm not complaining, running my mouth like an old man, talking about a world that's changing, how it's giving up on me. Well, I'm just saying, down at Nick's on the weekend, small town anthems they're singing don't sound like what you see. When you talk about the Dairy Queen, pickup trucks and Springsteen make the place I love sound like a bad cartoon. Because tractors ain't sexy and working is hard for small town people like me. And the radio's full of rich folks singing about places they've never seen. I ain't saying that their lives ain't hard. I'd love to hear about it sometime. Let them sing about their own life, and I'll sing about mine. If you want a song about a place like my hometown, take a weekend and come on down. It won't take long to see, 'cause tractors ain't sexy and working is hard